Hello everybody. Hello, everything's working. I'm happy for that. How is everybody? How have you guys been? Yeah, last stream was last Wednesday, I think. I took a small break. I hope you all are good. I hope you all had a great weekend. And now I'm back. I may seem a bit of out of breath because I was running and rushing to get into the rig. Do I have everything on? Nothing is on here. Chat, okay. Right. Right. Okay. Setting everything up. I forgot everything. Anyway, we'll be doing a bit of... oh, Yes, of course, let me introduce myself. I'm Constantinos, and this is Lovely Sim Racing. This is where we build the lovely dashboard together, and when I'm not building the lovely dashboard, I'm racing. Not so good, but I am racing. You know, it's a thing I like to do. It's a hobby. I haven't even started up ACC. This is gonna be a mess today. Although Paul Ricard is one of my favorite tracks. I did sign up for 2 races on LFM. So we'll be doing 2 races. There have been so many changes. I have boxes everywhere. You guys can't see it. Wait, let me see if this camera can get anything. I've got boxes behind my seat. I've got boxes over there. I've got dashboards on the side here testing. It is honestly. There it is. I've got things everywhere in my office downstairs. I've got boxes. I got a really nice box full of goodies from Turn Racing this morning. So this here over here, TDU5 from Turn Racing. There it is. It's a beautiful piece of machinery. I'm still trying to figure out its quirks and everything. It's got a different type of display, so they haven't used a gloss over it. It is matte, which is good because you don't have any glare, but colors and everything else looks a bit different. So I'm taking a look at it. For all intents and purposes, it is the 5-inch dash. It is not a Vocore, which is actually pretty exciting. This is like the first non-Vocore. Of course, it's got drivers. Everything is working fine. You know, with SimHub, there's no issues there. But it is not a Vocore screen. So let's see how that goes. I'm pretty curious. I don't expect to see anything different, to be honest. But I will be testing this extensively. I'm also expecting a few more dashboards, so I can not review, but I do want to create something like a comparison video, or not comparison video. More like a what you should expect to receive when you pay less, and what you should expect to receive when you pay more, and in general specifications for all of them. It'll once I get all of the dashboards that I'm expecting to receive, I'll create that video as well. For those of you that weren't with me last Wednesday, yes, I am running, well, as Tuesday started, I am running the Ascher Racing McLaren Artura Ultimate steering wheel. I am getting to know this wheel more and more, and the more I'm learning how to use it, the more excited I get. This thing is a beast. Jeff, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for me. For everyone else in the world, it's different. Travis, how you doing, man? No, Jeff, it's not a next-gen screen. It's a custom screen. They have developed it. They have created the firmware. Everything is done in-house in Turn Racing. It supports SimHub, yes. It also has the Turn Paddock, I think. It supports Z1 dashboard, but you know, it supports SimHub. That's all we care about. That's all I care about. But the thing is, there's more that can be done with this dashboard in the future, at least, because they have full control over it. It's not just your standard Vocore screen. So yeah, I'm testing it. I want to see what it's gonna be like. Yeah, I'm curious. All right. So what's going on? Free practice. Oh yeah, I have to actually race a bit. Talking really quickly. New dashboard companion coming soon-ish. Soon-ish. I say soon-ish because I'm not entirely sure when I'll be releasing it. Dashboard companion basically optimizes every single track. ACC for myself, and in the future anyone can optimize whatever they want and have it on their dashboard, on their secondary screen. I only realized the use of this screen when I had it in my hand. So having the lovely dashboard on the steering wheel didn't make sense when I had it in the dashboard in the DDU, and actually prefer having it on a DDU. So I thought it's kind of, you know, it's not nice having a screen there that just duplicates content and whatnot. So I came up with the idea of having a companion to the lovely dashboard, as if we don't have enough screens, right? But essentially the companion is just the track map, track name, track turns or segments or whatever you want to call them, and also your LFM pit scale, and in the future one more service is going to be added shortly. And it's basically what I'm trying to do here is trying to optimize every track to fit optimally on the screen. So I'm rotating it, resizing it, making it thicker for each track individually. Right, there are a few options you can change. Yeah, that's one thing. Oh god, I need to calm down just ever so slightly now so I can get into the groove of the race. But I also want to, honestly, I want to create a video just for the Ultimate. Just for the Ultimate. I had a call on Friday with Martin, Ascher, and he walked me through a lot of the settings. I just kept on asking questions. I must have pissed him off a lot, because I mean I was just asking constantly. This, how to do this? How does that work? How does this work? The steering wheel has so many options. It is a beast, and I can't wait to start integrating a few of these things in the lovely dashboard, because that's what I'm going to be doing. As I've said from day one, this is not a review unit, this is a development unit. I have this so I can integrate the steering wheel with the lovely dashboard. So if you have this wheel and you're running the lovely dashboard, you will get an amazing experience throughout. But now, like superficial stuff, like how to make a few updates using the dials in the front. I don't want to call them rotaries. That red and blue one, I don't want to call them rotaries because they're just so much more. I just want to do a few things regarding that and then get into deeper stuff with the dashboard. But it is a beast of a steering wheel. Alright, let's run a few laps, see how it goes. Right before the race, I also added more information for Paul Ricard and Watkins Glen because I want to do a 45-minute race, maybe on Thursday. So now I have, if you look at top right corner of the stream, right there, you can also see that I have names, straight names, and turn names. Oh god. There's one more partner going to be added very soon to the lovely partners. A really nice big name. I haven't added it yet. I just want to finalize a few things, but it is pretty much finalized. Just don't want to say anything yet. But there will be one more partner coming in. And new t-shirt. I have a new demo t-shirt coming in. This one, I like it. It's not going to change the design. This is what the final design is going to be. The sleeves are going to change a bit. But this will be pretty much it. Plus that one partner, that new partner coming in. But I have one more demo unit coming in just for me to test. I spoke with the guys over at Spreadshirt. I mean, I really love the quality of the t-shirt. I love the quality of the print and everything. I just didn't like how it was printed, the size. So I had a nice chat with them. They explained exactly how it's printed and how the size is affected by the t-shirt and everything. So hopefully I got it right this time. And I probably will have it next week. Maybe if I'm lucky this week, towards the end of this week. Try it out. If it's good, I'll open the gates. I really love these t-shirts though. They mean a lot to me. Having all these partners and just, you know, looking at the t-shirt and seeing all these people that now are supporting me in one way or another and supporting the development of the lovely dashboard and this community. It's just, you know, it's just great. It's great to see. Jeff Gomez? Gomez what? Oh, for partner? No. Gomez, no. Would be great. But I think Gomez is taking a different path, or at least I don't know. I mean, we chat here and there, but nothing more than a chat right now. No, this is a new partner, hardware partner. hardware partner with a possible collab in the future. Right now, it's not possible to collab. Well, poop on a stick. I'm pretty sure that was the accent you were using when you were writing that. No. Okay, I got 5 more minutes. What I want to do now is remember how to use a steering wheel. Go back to this and step right out. Man, oh man, oh man. I want to make a video on how to use this steering wheel. It is so awesome. I can't even begin to describe how awesome this steering wheel is. The options and what you can do is just... I mean, I don't know if you can do this with other steering wheels, to be honest. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Just to give you... I mean, it's no secret. It's in their manual, right? It's not something... It's just that something I discovered. Well, it's something that Martin told me, because I would not be able to understand exactly how it works just by looking at the steering wheel. And, you know, RTFM, you know how I am with manuals. I like exploring. But that's one of the things I'll be working with Martin on, making everything a bit more clear. So one of the things you can do with the steering wheel, these two rotaries, which are not rotaries, there are rotaries. You can use them as a rotary, as I am now. So, you know, you're manipulating your map as a rotary. But you can also use these as modifiers, which I had no idea. So modifiers is you basically, like, depending on what position this is in, you can alter the output of the other encoders. So if it's like, if the red one, you can do this for both, okay? So if like the red is on number 1, then this encoder up here on the top left is ABS, for instance. You can change it. If it goes on 2, then this encoder changes something else. You can do it so, depending on which position this is in, these buttons over here do different things. So this might be like, you know, brake balance. If it's in position 2, it's TC. And you can put everything, because they have so many options. You have like 12 different options. You can have everything from anti-roll bars to whatever you want. And you can have them both as well. So the red one might modify these 2 buttons up here, and the blue one might modify these 2 buttons, which gives you an unlimited, not unlimited, but you understand, like so many different options to alter and modify. And you can have the same steering wheel for every single car without changing many things. Y'all shitting on Paul Ricard? I think it's a great track. Very technical. But I do love tracks with elevation, so I've already said that. But I think Paul Ricard is one of those tracks that you either will love or hate. There's no in between. Okay, let's see my trams. I can do sub 57s, yeah, for sure, but maybe not now. Well, Jeff, there is an elevation change. There is an elevation change. You can see it. Very small, but, you know. Oh, get out of the way, buddy! Damn. Do I have time? I have time for one more lap and fuel enough for that. Okay. Okay, so this was a better lap. 56.7 was good. As I said, I think Paul Ricard is you know, you either love it or hate it. There's no in between with this track. I'm pretty sure. I'm leaning towards love, to be honest. Zandvoort. That is a track which is really nice, but also very hard. Hey Jason, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. I took a break during the weekend, away from everything. That was actually pretty good. I tried not to use my phone, just enjoy life. And London. We experienced everything. The weather was 50-50 in London. Saturday was sunny and hot, and Sunday was wet and rainy and cold, which is basically what you want, right? On Friday, I was working on the pit wall because I wanted to release it, and I didn't release it because I couldn't. I didn't fix something, and I was very annoyed. I just stopped, left it on the side, and today I started working on it a bit, and I did find, you know, PEBCAC problem exists between keyboard and chair issues. Alright, that was a good time. P3. I need to remember how everything works on the steering wheel, because I've mapped things differently. Anyway, I fixed that, and I'm also trying to fix the settings, so there's a lot of things that are changing in the background. I have them in the roadmap. They're in the roadmap for 2.6.3, and all of that is also going to be transferred to the pit wall. But the idea is that I want to release the pit wall this week for members, so you'll have a new version of the pit wall. The problem that I had on Friday with the pit wall, just to be clear, actually, let me go and set up and shit, I did not get my my average tires, so I'm gonna screw this up. Did anyone see what my average number was? Oh crap, when I talk, this is what happens. Yeah, damn it, I didn't see where my pressures were. Let me see if I can get it off of. Alright, so
P4, 25 minutes.
Sorry guys, but I actually have to see. Going back, I didn't even have the pressures on. What an idiot. I wasn't even paying attention.
The track temp is 32. The air
no,
temp is
I wasn't paying attention.
Celsius.
It is going to be what it is going to be. So let me go get the fuel in at least. Let's go 42. I think that'll be enough. Any idea about the pressures on the tire? Should I go up or down? Temperature is 31. Maybe I should go down just a bit because I think it was a bit high. Any ideas? Any ideas? That would help. So let's do this. Start that. Yeah, I actually told you guys. I'm not lying. I jumped in the rig. I didn't prepare much. Just managed to do a screenshot for the video, and was working solely on the pit wall and the dashboard right before I started. So. Thanks, Jason. Breaks are well deserved. Well, I really did need this break, to be honest. Yeah, it felt good. It felt good. And I want opponents. Hey, thank you, Jan. I'll call you Jan. I know. It's me. It's not you. It's me. I'll just call you Jan. Do I need to do anything else? Am I forgetting something? Am I forgetting something? Let me know. Pressures, I don't know what to do with them. Hey, 5-0, how you doing? Okay, let me join the session. I'm gonna forget this. We're starting P4, I think? Where am I now? Yeah, P4. Which is a good place to start in. Alright, running the quali setup from Go Setups for LFM, so it's taking into account the BOP. No other changes, just fuel. I didn't even change the the tire pressures at all because I wasn't watching. I wasn't paying attention in quali, so I'm probably gonna destroy my tires before lap 5. No, you. I saw you, Ferrari. Knew you were gonna go wide there. I wanna live. Come on. Nah, I don't have the power in the straights. Damn it. It's not there. Simply put, it's not there. I could have been a bit more careful there. Probably got a track warning. Let's see. Didn't get one. Lap 1 maybe. Cut me some slack. Oh, dude! Oh, man. Sorry for that. Honestly. I think you're going a bit too slow there. Alright, pressures... Oh, what was that? Ran out of gas. I can only assume that happened. I've done it once. Shit. Yep. I didn't do that one. I don't know how that happened. But again, How did that happen? Let's see if I can get some clean laps in. If I can, that would be great. I need to catch up to the guys ahead, but I always say that, and I never do that, so, you know. Tires aren't that bad. They're a bit on a higher end, but they're not bad. There's a gap behind me forming, especially on the straight. That's a good thing to see. Hey Robin, welcome to the stream. How are you, man? How's your bongo community doing? You guys bongoing? Bongoing. That could be a thing, right? I'm sorry I missed the Thursday race, though. I was just not at home. Yeah, there was nothing I could do. I was watching, though. I was watching the race, so... Well, before the beer kicked in. Laguna, I hate Laguna. Oh shit, is Laguna next? Really? Laguna's next? Ah, damn it. I'm gonna have one more thing I have to do and I won't be able to join. Haha. Actually, Laguna is one of my worst tracks. I was feeding my face and watering it. Yes, absolutely. Oh, so the next one is Monza. Okay, thank God. Huh. Whew. gap ahead is not shrinking. Alright. Oh, come on. Push. Push, push, push. Oh, dear. Tires are actually looking pretty good now. Oh shit, that was a bit wide. Alright, I'll be watching you tomorrow then. Is it? Is it LFM is populated by aliens in the morning? In early afternoon? Maybe it's not in the morning, it's just like they're Australians. And they're actually in the evening, afternoon. Maybe. How are your feelings about Paul Richard, Robin? Missed that apex beautifully. Yeah, I think it's nice. It's the exact opposite of old school, you know? Really wide, no elevation changes. There's nothing here to characterize it. It's just it could have been a parking lot, to be honest. But I find the actual layout to be very nice. I kind of get bored of the straight, to be honest. Don't think this straight is great. I would love it if they had the chicane in there. You know, the Formula 1 chicane. Or whatever they're else, like the Le Mans. I don't know, wherever they're using that chicane. This thing over here. This part over here. I wish they had it. It would have been even better. But this damn straight is just, you know, damn straight. Then we'd have another Watkins Glen chicken, right? Maybe we can petition the GT3 Challenge Championship. Bring the chicane back. Oh man. I'm not making a difference to the guys ahead. I got 11 more minutes. Come on. Oh boy. I'm P4. Started P4 and P4. No big difference. And protect my tires just a bit. Moving on to TC5. That turn is quite difficult. I find it difficult. I don't know if it's like a late Apex style, or you hug the corner. I'm trying to figure that one out. So it depends, I guess. And I hate that Apex. If you hit that curb, oh, you're in the air. You need to go as close as possible without going over it. Shit. Alright, change that. And no track cuts. Yee, for me. I mean, that ain't easy. Check that out. And I have 10-second damage. Well, imagine if I didn't. And all of my damage is on the front. So I must have messed up my top speed, and handling seems okay. There is no suspension damage, but aero for sure. Not helping. I think that was a nice line. I think that line is nice. Are we closing the gap? No, we're not. So we're just basically expecting a miracle. Without any track cuts, that helps me take a bit more risks if anything happens ahead. You know, trying to avoid someone and not thinking about, oh shit, you can't do that because you got a track cut. I have 0. So, kind of lets me be a bit more liberal with the tracks. Track limit. Okay, someone had something. If it's just an off track here, you can only damage tires. If you don't hit a wall, then it's just tires that are going to be killed. Due to the sandpaper-like paint. Okay, Kovalov ahead has dropped down a bit, so he's not a bit closer. Guys behind have fallen behind. Okay. All according to the plan. And that is a track cut. Didn't need to do that. Didn't get one. Okay. Didn't need one. Maybe I cut just enough so the game is like, this guy's an idiot. Don't give him a track cut. He's harmless. Possibly. Come on. Can't we get another position? Okay, we're getting closer. I don't think this guy has. I don't think he's got damage. He's just losing. He's losing concentration, I think. Okay, let's go down with the traction control. See if we can catch up just ever so slightly. Maybe force him to make a mistake. Make him think that I'm good, and then he might make a mistake. So I'm thinking of changing the layout here. I want to make this and this a plus and a minus. These buttons, the red ones, plus and minus, and I want to use this dial to switch between all the supplemental. Actually, I will have brake balance and everything, but I will also add, you know, anti-roll bars, everything will be on this, on that one dial. 12 different settings will be controlled by that. I want to update. Come on, one position. Jason, when can you get the companion? So, the companion is still under development. It's using all the new track data, and I have noticed a few things are not working as intended. So, like, you know, when you don't have an internet connection and stuff like that. So I want to test it, fully test it, as much as I can. And, yeah, I'll release it. It's going to be for members at first, obviously. It'll be released for everyone with the next version. So all members will have exclusive access to the companion and everything else that I'm working on, which will be announced shortly. The only thing that will be updated to the public release will be the TK edition version of the dashboard. So that one will be public, but it will have all the features of the current public dashboard with a few fixes. For iRacing, like the sessions, timer thing, and just a few minor fixes. So I'll be publishing it there as well. But everything else will be exclusive to members. So if you're not a member, please consider becoming one. It's the reason. It's the reason why I'm doing this. You can tell, if I were to expect me to get paid for my driving, that would never happen. So I had to do something different, right? Are we in for the final lap? It is. Ah, damn it. I made a few two mistakes, I think, was it? So that didn't let me keep like a P3, basically. So I started P4, ending P4. It's not bad, but, you know, could have been better. Why is Jim so low? Sound. Okay. Pas mal. Pas mal. It was not bad. We'll be doing one more race in Paul Ricard. Hopefully it'll be good. I got a penalty. I got a penalty for one of the races in Kyalami. Well-deserved penalty, though. I'm not going to contest it in any way. It was, yeah, it was, I hit someone during at sunset, I think. At the ending of sunset, I think. Don't remember when it was. Don't remember the exact one. Where did I make all my mistakes? Ooh, that's a really good question, Jason. So what has happened? So FFB in game. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this practice thing. Okay. So saved it. Let's quit. So in game is where I control the FFB. So this isn't coming out of my, you know, my mind. It's so 38. I probably can go up to 40 here in game. It's 40% in game, but where is the Fanatec? Because I can't use the, because of the steering wheel, I can't use the DD1's control panel to show you. Right here. You're in the first bit, 95%. Okay, actually I can take this 100 now, and take this down to 35. So what happens is, and this is exactly what Aris from Kunos, he had a video on how to get the perfect FFB, and he also explained that there is no such thing as perfect FFB. It's how you prefer it. This, like, you can have as many drivers, professional drivers, telling you this is how it is, this is how it is. Like Tony Kanaan drives at 100% on a SimiCube 2 Pro, 100%. But the guy is, he's big, he's built, right? He drives real cars, so you can't expect him to give you information on like how it's best, because FFB on a rig will never really, I guess, imitate or emulate proper FFB. Maybe it will, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But from everything that I've seen and read and watched on YouTube and other media that explain how to set it up, it's always the same thing. The first and most important video that you'd want to watch to set up the FFB would be Aris from Kunos. He has one setting up the FFB, and he has a rule which is set it and forget it. So set it all up, do whatever you want, you know, like, you know, try it out, but then forget it. Leave it on the side. If after a week you don't feel everything and it doesn't feel right, then you'd probably want to go back and fix it. But he also said, like, these are the settings, the damper and dynamic damping. These are all settings that, according to him, these are very important. Zero road effects, because you don't want that. Basically, this is my setup, right? But what he said, what is important is that the game, the base should not attempt to modify the output of the game. So the base receives a signal and just outputs it. So it has to be, the base has to be 100%. In any case, the base has to be 100%. So the base needs to deliver whatever signal it receives. It is the game that can reduce the signal. So if I put 35% here, ACC will still send the same high fidelity signal to the base, but in 35% of the original. If I did it the other way around, have the game at 100% and the base at 35%, then the game would send 100% of the signal and the base would muffle it. would reduce it. And you probably would lose detail, you'd probably lose some fidelity out of that. This is not my words. This is coming from Aris of Kunos, creator of the Ascher Competizione. And I think he mentioned that this is the same for every game should probably behave the same way. So you want your base to deliver whatever it's given, no matter what, you know, newton meters or power it has. It has to deliver 100%. And then the game, you have to reduce the game. So the game will reduce the amount of FFB sent to the base. The base has to deliver whatever that is. And then of course you can, you know, reduce it if you're getting a lot of clipping, you reduce the game and so forth. But I have the DD1, which is 20 newton meters, and I don't see any clipping anywhere at any point. Jason, it is crazy. Go watch some of TK's streams. He actually has a video where he says how he has it set up. He has it at 100%. And at first you may not believe it, but once you see him going into a turn, you can see the muscles flexing. He's actually working out. Obviously, when the car's static, it's a lot harder. Once you start turning, it's a lot easier. You know, you have the movement and everything. But again, the bumps and everything. Maybe he has reduced, you know, curb effects and all that kind of stuff. Maybe, I don't know. But he has said, he has claimed, he has said that he's running at 100%. Steering lock, I have it at, what is it, 900 here. And what is it in here? So that's 900. It's all the same. I think... Wait, I might not be even right here, but I think that if you have the steering lock 900, the same in the game and same in the base, then it adapts to each car. If you have it different, then it tries to reduce it, or, you know, just proportionately change it to the base, and it kind of screws it up. But if you have the same in the game and same in the base, then it's proportionate, so to each car. So you can change it, but I never change it. I have it at 900. Forever, and you know, it's not actually 900, it basically follows with the car. And what I did the first time and tested this, went in the car, went in the cockpit and turned with the steering wheel, and it works perfect. So it just follows exactly. I tried a few cars, everything worked right. Iñaki, how you doing, man? Next race is in 7:48 minutes. Okay, is it true? Yeah. I need to find time. Damn it. I have so many videos I want to make. I want to make a video about the DDUs. So I have a lot of DDUs. I even have these. Check these out. Race Dash. Let me switch over. Here. This was also sent over. Check this out. Nothing special about this. When I say nothing special, I mean it's a 3D printed, it's got LEDs and everything. It's a 4.3 Volcore screen. It's got a USB on the bottom. It comes with its fiberglass base. You can see it's a bit more, not flimsy, not that it can't hold it, but you know, it's for more, you know, subtle uses. But all of this, I want to create a video, because I now have quite the collection of DDUs. Added the turn racing here this morning, and I have a couple more coming in. I want to create a video. That's one thing I want to do, about all the DDUs that I have, but not about the DDUs that I have, but what to expect for different price points and quality, and what the actual, you know, what the differences are. Like if you pay 600 for a DDU or 150, what is the actual difference? Like, what are you getting for that? So I want to create that video. Another one is I want to create a video on the actual Artura Ultimate, unboxing and not specs, but mostly unboxing and adding the QR2, which uses the SRM adapter and the emulator in here. If you guys haven't seen it, this thing over here. So there's like that, and then another video on how to set this up, which is kind of awesome what you can do. And I don't know, just a list downstairs of all the videos that I want to do. I don't have time. This is ridiculous. Come on, guys. Let's get memberships all the way up to like 5,000 members. Let me stop doing all this. Like, let me quit my job. Let me just do this. Let me do this. Let me get to pitwall like on a weekly basis and a dashboard. Come on. There's like how many? I need to update the members as well because I haven't done that. Let's do this, man. Let's get up to 5,000. If I get 5,000 members, I'm quitting my job. That's it. No joke. Ko-Fi is being a bit of a bitch lately. It's broken. I can't download the I can download all of my current members, but I can't download the ones that have cancelled. So I don't have enough statistics to see like how many are joining and how many are leaving, and just kind of visualize that. I've done everything else, but that one I can't because I don't have that information. They're not adding it. Oh no. You need to update. Alright, my server for N8N needs to update, so I can't update the members until it's finished. Yes, no, please do that as well. I'm trying to push it as much. I'm not as good as promoting, not my stuff, not anyone's stuff. I need to, if I didn't have these streams, you'd probably never hear of me. And all the updates that I do, that's what's helping me out. But yes, if you guys have anything that has to do with LED profiles, a dashboard, steering wheel, you know, DDU, anything that has an LED profile, a steering wheel that requires an LED profile, flag boxes that require LED profiles or anything, you should definitely, and if you're not, you're missing out, visit danielnewmanracing.com. Daniel is the community manager over in a lovely Discord, but he's also developing the most advanced and sophisticated LED profiles for DDUs, steering wheels, steering wheel profile units, profiles, flag boxes, brows, and everything LED. The guy's basically just a moving LED sign. He loves it, and he's doing some amazing work. And to top it all off, the DNR profiles also work with the lovely dashboard. So if you have the lovely dashboard installed and you, let's say, switch over to True Dark mode, the LED profiles also follow the same True Dark mode. So if you selected True Dark mode blue, which is the one that I have, for instance, if you turn on your lights or trigger True Dark mode, LED profiles turn to blue. So he's done some amazing stuff, and he keeps on pushing new profiles and new updates. So you guys are missing if you're not. Go to danielnewmanracing.com and please support him as well. He is also a creator like myself, trying to make I know Daniel for sure, like I'm trying to make this my living, but I know Daniel is doing this because he has such a huge and great heart. So I don't know if he actually wants to make a living out of this, but supporting him is the right thing to do. Go over and become a member as well. His memberships start at £2, I think, per month. But whatever. The work that he's putting, if you're using any of his work, I would suggest you go become a member. So go do that. Jeff, no, it wouldn't. You have no idea how high maintenance I am, Jeff. No way, you do not know. All right, let me move my members over. Good. I had to install Teams on my streaming PC this evening for a call that I had, and it was ridiculous. I downloaded Teams, the app, downloaded it, ran it, and it said there's no app that can open this file, which was an XF file, executable. And it said, you want to go to the App Store. So I hit OK, I go to the App Store, and it's like, can't find an app that can open that file. It's an executable file. It's the Microsoft Teams executable file. I eventually just went to the App Store, Microsoft Store, whatever they call it, found Teams, downloaded it, Installed it, signed up with my account and everything, perfectly fine. I hit the link to join the call that I had a meeting on. I hit the call. Should I launch Teams? Like, yeah, of course. Hell yeah. I mean, that's what I wanted, right? It launches Teams. It's a black window. Nothing happened. 3 times. Nothing happened. The other guy on the call was waiting for me, right? I just shut it down, and on the link for the Teams call, it said continue in browser. I just had the call in the browser. Never worked. Thank you, Microsoft. Shit, I can also turn on the cameras. Enable camera. I had forgotten the cameras. You can now control the cameras. Yes, you can. Now let's go over to the server and hope we have a half as good race as we had in the first one. Maybe gain a position this time. Wrong one. Sorry, I just typed in the server ID in the wrong button, in the wrong box. Split 2. Yeah, that's actually the server ID I added. All right, this time I want to get my tires correct. All right, we have some time to chat. All right. And now what I want is that, and I will have the lap times. Good. Hope I don't forget them. Jeff, high maintenance. I raised 2 girls who are now in their early 20s. If you don't have competition when it comes to those, Jeff, I have my 15-year-old daughter, and I am high maintenance. I didn't talk about my kids. I mean, this is me. Because you said you want to adopt me. Like, no, you don't. I am too high maintenance. Someone asked that. If I save profiles with pressures, save based on track temperatures. I don't. I used to. I just kept on collecting a lot of pressures. So what I do now, especially in these like short-lived races, I just start qualifying. I am using the right setup, ain't I? Yeah, LFM based one. It's the BOP, whatnot. So I'm using these, and after 2 laps, I have enough data to change the pressures for the race, or for go out and race again, qualifying. If it's actually a longer race, like for the bongo stuff that I'm doing, yes, I do save the profiles, but I don't do it always. It's not like a thing that I do. I don't collect profiles. And also it doesn't make sense because someone said, why don't you just collect profiles based on track and car? I'm like, that doesn't work, because you might be on a track with different conditions. So you can't just collect this. You have to have a huge number of data, and you know, I don't race that much, so. Andre, what about our team on LFM private race? Well, it's being organized. I need to ping Daniel Crinson, who is the race manager, and see how that's going. But we are setting it up. Some races, it will be members only members only, Discord members, not paid members. It'll be available to everyone on the Discord, and we'll see how it goes. If there's enough people, we can maybe create, you know, members, you know, true members only races. But yes, we are going to have a few lovely races. It's going to be in the form of a championship. There will be prizes, confirmed prizes as well. So we'll see how the first one goes. If there's enough people racing, if there's competition, I will be joining in one way or another. Maybe I'm not going to be racing. Maybe I'm going to be streaming the race. I don't know. I am not a good commentator, so maybe we'll see how it goes. But there will be lovely races. I really want to start working on that part of the community as well. Wet setups, yeah. I will say, wet setups are really weird. As you say, it might go from really wet to not really wet, and that is a problem in most cases. Fortunately, I don't do a lot of wet races. Yeah, go ahead, man. Flight sim reset. That just sounds so serious. Wow, that was kind of a understeer there. Of course, tires shouldn't be up to pressure now, so... Still cold, so let me just warm them up as much as I can during this lap. Hey, Gustavo Pereira. Bom dia. How's it going? Thanks, man. Thank you. What happened to the dashboard? Oh shit, the USB cable. Every time I remove the wheel, it touches the USB cable and it screws it up. Need to be aware of my surroundings now. There's a lot of cars coming up. I need to push now. My lap was already compromised. I had invalidated it, so I'm starting a new lap now. Why isn't anyone changing the cameras? Gustavo, if you're there, have you heard about the new TK edition of the lovely dashboard? Featuring your favorite Tony Kanon. Will be coming out shortly. It'll be a TK edition of the lovely dashboard, so theming and preferences all by Tony Kanon. Oh, come on. Sub 56? No. I barely lost. I barely missed P1. Oh. Guy was not on a lap. He wasn't on a lap. He lost in a previous turn. Yeah, wow, okay. So expect that. There will be a lovely dashboard, TK edition. Because Tony is such a lovely guy. P3 now. Yeah, he has his own sim garage and everything, yeah. Huge, huge advocate of sim racing, which is why we're working together now. And I'm so happy that he did reach out, and we you know, decided and can actually do this thing that we're doing together, which is great. What the hell was that? What an idiot. Oh man, I don't have time to do much. Alright, we'll do it with used tires, but very little fuel. Let's see how it goes. Cray. Ain't doing. Ain't working. It is not going to work. Not with these kind of drivers on track. Damn it, what the hell are they thinking? What? This is so... Ah, man. Oh, whatever. I don't know what I'm at P4. I could have done a lot better. I just couldn't. There's too much. They were just everywhere. Drivers everywhere. Gustavo, if you're there, let me show you what it will look like. At least the first screen. It's the bit that I can show right now. Where is it? TK Edition. So this is what it's like when you're... I can't show you because I'm in a session. Yeah, I won't be able to show you. Tough. Maybe next time. Maybe when I get out of the session. But you can see it's slightly yellow. I can't because I'm in a session, so it won't show you. The basic difference, the main difference is the idle screen, which is going to be a beautiful animated screen. And the actual dashboard will have a TK theme to it. And the dashboard will be preset with all of Tony Kanan's preferences. So it'll have, you know, like what modules left and right and what modules are available and the timings and everything will be as he prefers it. We're all set up. P4, still P4. Damn it, I could have done so much better on this track than P4. Anyway. Anyway. It is what it is. And it ain't what it ain't. Still P4, which isn't the bad thing, yes. Let's put some other music. Let's go for this. Oh god. New t-shirts are coming as well. So there's a lot of things you can support me with. Obviously, you can become a member. Becoming a member is probably the best thing you guys can do to help me out. And so you can become a member. You can shop t-shirts and merch. What else? Why am I blanking out? And of course, you know, you can support me in non-financial ways, which is subscribing and liking and doing all those things that the young kids like to do. And I keep on forgetting to talk about it. What else is open here? Nothing else? Okay. Oh, right. 1 2 1 2. My audio is skewed. 1 2 1 2. Okay, I don't want to yell. It's 10:30. Don't want to annoy the rest of the family. $30 seconds. Switching over. Music is off. And we are ready. I've added so many controls to this wheel, like this left funky switch, if I rotate it, it makes the dashboard brighter and lower. You know? And this one changes the brightness of the LEDs on the steering wheel. It's pretty cool.
Car number 06.
So many things! Alright, we're starting P4. This is P4. And yeah. Hopefully it'll be a better race than the previous one. I want to finish like P1. You know, not much. Are we ready? We are. You're braking a bit too much, are you? What are you doing? You're in a controller? What is he doing? Yeah, there's so many. You can do so many things. I want to be very smart about it. You know, I want to use them in a smart way. Things that are like secondary, tertiary, quaternary, put them in places that you don't really use and they won't annoy you. But I want the most important things to be up front. And that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to think of ways to take advantage of this wheel. I'm gonna have one more steering wheel coming up shortly. Hopefully, maybe not this week, maybe next week. The last one of the series of wheels that I'm actually expecting. I forgot to mention, I did get a box by Turn Racing this morning. And I have their new BP2, button plate 2, and the 305 and 320 steering wheels. But I need screws because they don't match up perfectly with my QR2. I need some captive screws and some other stuff, so until I get that, I can't use that steering wheel. There's one more steering wheel incoming. I like to have everything on my steering wheel. Man, I wish I could get this information on the dashboard. I really wish I could do that. You know, like track cuts and stuff like that, warnings. It just doesn't exist. Nice fight ahead. Can we get lucky? Too far away for their slipstream, but you never know. They are the ones punching holes. I'll just sit back. Let's mingle. I need to brake just a tad bit earlier there. We are getting closer, though. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. Mulk is now P2, and Maul is first. So... Hey Daniel, this wheel is the brand new Ascher Racing McLaren Artura Ultimate. It's a USB wheel. I think a lot of people are waiting for this one. But I do have it in my hands because I have a development unit working with Ascher to develop a few features for the lovely dashboard and this steering wheel. It is amazing. If you go over to my stream from last Tuesday, it's basically where I first unveiled it, or at least I got the green light to unveil it, and I talk a lot about it. You can go watch that stream. I give a lot of information about the wheel and everything. But if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me. I love this so much, I will not hesitate to talk about it. And the dashboard that's running on the steering wheel is the brand new lovely dashboard Companion Dash. So if you're running a DD external and this, you can have the Companion, which has all the maps, ACC currently, and a few in AC and iRacing, but mostly ACC. But you can add, like, it'll be part of the track data, so anyone can add their own tracks for the Companion as well. I did say that I want to do this a bit, I want to break a bit sooner, right? It's not my idea. I did say it. Never did it. But it is my intention to break a bit sooner there. Because I'm losing so much time in that chicane. Which I can't remember the name, but you guys can see the name of that chicane because it's in the top left front corner of this stream. Could please you show us the lens working after this race? What lens? What lens? Oh, I don't understand. I'm a bit stiff right now. Mine's not working. Oh, did you mean the link to the video? The previous stream? If you did mean that, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. If you got it, you're good. If not, let me know at the end of the race. Oh, a bit too wide there for me. Going down on TC. Hopefully we can do something good here. No track cuts. Okay. I do have one track cut. It only made sense. I mean, it felt as if it were one. I am getting closer, and there are 10 more minutes. So hopefully we can get something good here. Come on, Mulk. Oh, I can see him defending hard. I need to be patient now because, yeah, I might have the slipstream if I'm close enough. But the end of this straight is not an easy place to overtake. Yeah, dirty air. I need to be careful there. There are so many places you can overtake here. Just one mistake, man. Just one mistake, dude. Just over 7 minutes left. That wasn't a track cut, hopefully. Come on. Come on, Schwartz. Come on, Schwartz. I'm in the slipstream, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I'm being patient. That's what's happening. This turn here, I learned how to take this turn with the help of Martin Hoyer when we did that 3-hour endurance. It was a McLaren, but still. He taught me how to take this turn. P1 is off. That was terribly wide. Be surprised if it wasn't an off track. Oh, this is exciting. P7 has the fastest lap, really? I need to be very careful. Don't want any accidents here. Oh, come on. Lost time there. I'm in the slipstream again, but it's still not going to be enough. I just descended at some point. Should I send it? I kind of screwed that last bit up. Come on. He's taking the same line every single time. Trying to shake me off. Never been closer. Damn it. This car is not fast. I can't get it to go faster on the straights. He went wide. He went wide. Why? Why is it trying to do that? Man. Interesting. Second time I'm seeing this. The alert isn't working on the fuel, but it is working on everything else. I gotta figure that one out. Debugging while racing. Not gonna see it anywhere else. Alright, that was a good race. Is this the final lap? Do we have... Yes. P2. P2. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Hope you guys enjoyed that race. I did. And it's not me. Trust me. I've said this before. It's not. It is absolutely not me. This is the steering wheel. Like, anyone can just take the steering wheel and you know, blast ahead. Steering wheel will make you faster. You know, jokes aside, there's a number of equipment that actually do make you faster. Number one for me are the brakes, the brake pedal. That will definitely make you faster. Doesn't matter. If it's a good brake pedal, load cell, hydraulic, or whatever, it will make you faster. And I will say, if you have any doubts, not about the specific wheel, because this specific wheel is going to be rather on a high-end part of the spectrum of steering wheels and expensive, but a wider wheel. So I've been running for the past years. I've been running this, right? And I don't know if you guys can't see it from that corner, but it's, yeah, this is a 28 and this is 30. So there's at least 1 centimeter on each side. There's a huge difference. There's a huge difference between these two wheels. How you turn in and you do all this stuff. So yeah, I would say that. All right, whew. It's freaking hot. Okay, nothing updated there. Alright, I'm gonna wait and see what happens with LFM. Really curious on my scores today. Because I had 2 good races. I mean, I actually had 2 good races, which is not usually what happens with me. Come on, LFM. Give me your updates. Give me your update. Previous race, SR went up only by 0.09 because it did have those incidents. I did have those. But ELO was 67. This should be better. I mean, honestly, it should be better. Went from P4 to P2. I'm just gonna wait for this. And I did get a penalty for the previous incident that happened. So that was a kind of a hit to my ELO and my EGO as well. But who cares, right? Let's wait and see what these guys do. Oh, wow. Should go up. ELO 0, it says. 0? 0 ELO? How? That can't be. They haven't calculated it yet. Hey Daniel, how you doing, man? People in the chat were asking about the races. So we need to get together tomorrow. Hey, when can you get together? And we can chat and finalize a few things on the races and yeah, start pushing it and setting dates and everything and start pushing it out. This cannot be ELO 0. I went from P4 to P2. It cannot be 0. It hasn't been calculated yet. That's it. Ah, there it is. It's 76 ELO. That was good. I said it was a good race. 2 very good races in a row. Thanks, man. Daniel, I had 2 really good races. 2 good races in a row. Not 2 races in general good. 2 in a row good races. That does not happen. That does not happen for me. But it is Paul Ricard, and I kind of like Paul Ricard. And if everyone hates Paul Ricard, that means that I like it more than they do, which means that I can get better there. I'm looking forward to Thursday. Paul Ricard again? Yeah, why not? Why not? It was a good race. I love Paul Ricard. I already said that previously in the stream. Actually, I do think that Paul Ricard is a track that you either will love it or hate it. There is no in between. I don't know how someone can say, nah, it's an okay track. No, you don't say that. It's not an okay track. Like, it's either you love it or you hate it. There's nothing in between. And everyone in my chat was like, I hate it or I love it. I love it. And this is the best example of, you know, when you spend time and laps on a track, you can get way better. So unlike other tracks, I did have a 3-hour endurance race on this track with a McLaren, racing with Martin Hoyer as my teammate. And that was the single best lesson on driving this track. That's why on Paul Ricard, I'm way better and I'm way higher in above average, because I just put so many continuous laps. It became, you know, a habit driving on this track. Daniel Rodriguez, are you still in the chat? If you are, say yes, and I'll show you the new TK edition, the splash screen. If you're there, if anyone who wants to see it, I can just show it to you guys. It's upcoming. It hasn't been released yet. There are a few things that I'm still working on. Oops. It has to do a lot with how the dashboard handles and manages the default settings going forward. And that will allow me to create additions or versions or whatever I want with the dashboard. But it is something that needs a lot of testing, and it's not something that happens automatically, unfortunately. Like many wonderful things, it just needs time and work to get it done. Is this song constantly playing? Or is it on loop? Jeez, it's on loop? Really? That sucks. Let's put this. No, let's put what song? Way back then. Let's leave this on. Let's leave this on as I say goodbye and good night to everyone. So 2 really good races tonight. It was fun. It was fun. So as I said during the stream, I plan on releasing quite some content. Hopefully in March this will be released. One of which will be regarding the Artura. And the case in point for the Artura won't be so much about the specs, and it'll be more about the experience, you know, the unboxing stuff, and connecting, which for me this is important, connecting the QR2 using the SRM adapter. For this, Martin Ascher was super helpful. He basically even drew a CAD file diagram how this has to be done, which is going into the manual as well, and also provided the screws that are required to get this thing on. So it isn't hard. It isn't hard, but you need to follow the process, which is with every other quick release for wheels like this. Like even the Gomez wheels, you still need to unscrew and take it apart to get access on the inside, and to screw, you know, the to screw on the QR. It was the same thing with this. So I have it all on a video, the unboxing, mounting the SRM and the QR2, and so I just want to make a video on that, and so you guys will have, you know, an idea of how this thing was done, and of course give you an opinion on the actual wheel, comparing it to what I have today, which isn't much, but you know. You're a bit late. You are a bit late to this party. Yes, Daniel, you missed out the part where I was just praising your work. You missed it out. Don't remember when that did that. That was previously in. You will have to see it again. You will have to see the entire stream again. I'm sorry, man. It's just gonna be 2 hours or something. 2 hours and 1 minute. 2 hours and 5 until I'm off. So you'll need to see it. But you did miss out on 2 great races. So the last one was even better than the first one, where I started P4 and ended up P2. That was it was good. Wait, why is it playing? Yeah, let's just put some music on until I say goodbye and good night. Oh man, I actually do have to go away. I'm tired. I want to do a few things. I want to work a bit more before I go to bed today. It's 11:15. I'll probably give myself another 45 minutes till midnight to work on a few things. Tomorrow I will do a chill chat and dev. I might race tomorrow. I don't know. But there's so many things I want to do, and they're hard. So I don't know if I want to actually code live, because I get very angry. You don't want to be next to me when I'm coding something and nothing goes right. And lately, the stuff that I'm actually doing in coding requires restart of SimHub. So, because it's for the settings and things that are based on delays inside, so you actually have to close SimHub and reopen it to get it done, and it's annoying. And you don't. It's not a pretty sight. This is the broken one. This is the broken one. But just know that I had a nice long chat email chain with the guys over at Spreadshop, because I already said this. I mean, this t-shirt is really good quality. The print, digital print, yes, but it actually is really good. Like, look at the yellow, the colors. They're actually beautiful. They're beautiful. And I had a nice chat with them. They explained how the prints are actually printed and the sizes that I can have. And I adjusted my design. And now it's I sent one reprint for a demo just to see it. And if it's okay, I'll release it. Daniel, there are changes. So there's one more logo going here. A brand new partner. Gonna go down here. One new, brand new partner. SimHub, SimDash. The sleeves are changing a bit, and you will be right there. DN Racing, but it's gonna be a bit different. It's gonna be a bit bigger. Your logo. It's gonna be on right here. So yeah, there's just one more partner being added. Wasserwerks. It should be called Wasserwerks. Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm literally looking for partners and sponsors for the stream and for the work, for everything. Unfortunately, it's not easy. This partner that's being added is a partner with a long-term building relationship, unlike Ascher, where we're working long-term, absolutely long-term, but we're also working in the short-term, working on things immediately. With this partner, the one that's going to come possibly next week, and I will announce it, will be more of a long-term relationship, and in the long run, we will start working together, hopefully. That's the plan, that's what we discussed. Jeff, can you get us Bell & Ross watches? Can we get it? Can we get Bell & Ross? Can you send us? Like, you know, you gotta have access to them, don't you? Like, you know? Ah, Daniel, you're not relegated. You are not relegated. You've always been there. It's actually gonna be a bit bigger now. So what I'm changing, first off, one thing that I'm doing is moving, because they're not, now the logos are down the middle, exactly. I'm moving the right hand a bit forward and the left hand a bit forward as well, so it'll be more you know, viewable, and the logos won't be square like that. They will be in rows, so you get your own row as well. You won't be like that. I have not seen... No, I haven't. I have not seen it. I know Gomez has a nice Bell & Ross. Was that what you guys were discussing? Yes, you are back late, Jason. Did you have the race running in the background? Or did you completely turn it off? Were you actually working? Jason, the shirt will be available on the store once I finally am happy with it. It's 11 a.m. there, so what? People don't need to work at 11 a.m., do they? Yeah, no, I can't actually print on the inside. I can't. I could put you there, Daniel, yeah. Or print on the inside of the shirt. Now, the thing is, I had the original shirt was front logos. You know, it's a team kit style design. It's nothing special. But these are all, you know, partners and not sponsors. They're mostly partners, people I work with, or just feel appreciative again, you know, towards them. We had in the front, it had on the sleeves because I really want the sleeves to show as well, and I also had on the back, but the back wasn't anything too important, so I initially started, you know, requested a quote for the print in the back, and it was like not double, but it was like another like 12 or 15 pounds just for the back. So I removed it, so there's nothing on the back. Don't be looking at my back. Don't be looking at my back. I have been tagged in the GSI Discord. Okay. I will go take a look. And the new t-shirts are only in black. Oh, there's one more change I'm doing. This thing over here I noticed when it's being printed, I had the entire logo printed. This is a black color, right? This is black color. It's printed black, but the t-shirt will only be in black this season. This whatever you want to call it, this version. And I noticed that on these, like this, doesn't have any color. It's just white, mono, and it looks so much clearer, so much better. So I changed this as well, so it won't have any color in here. It'll just be the white and the blue. And the black will be the actual t-shirt. I think it'll look much better. Gold version. Oh, a t-shirt with a gold version. That'd be interesting. Unfortunately, Spreadshirt doesn't have... They don't have ways for me to give out coupons because so here's my intention, and I've already shared it with them as well, is that all members have some sort of discount. Pro members have more discount, and gold members just get it with without any overhead, any extra cost. What do they call it? I am blanking. I'm sorry. So you get it at cost, gold members. But they can't do that. They don't have that. So I can't do that. But maybe we can work out something where gold members have the option to buy a t-shirt. Yeah, I'll look into that. Just like the stickers, they're just exclusive to gold members. No one... Actually, I've printed only like 29, as many as they are, and I have 2 for myself, which I haven't used intentionally. I don't want to... the sticker isn't expensive, right? But the fact that only gold members have one is what makes it more exclusive. I wish I can find a way to make, you know, gold print and stuff like that, which I'd probably do if I could, but I can't, so I don't, and I won't, and all that kind of stuff. But right now I'm working with Spreadshirt, and they do that, and until I find something better and easier, maybe. I've been thinking of printing my own t-shirts, So going to a local shop here that does screen prints and doing that, they will be more expensive, and they will also need for myself to, or my wife or someone to go, you know, order them per, you know, each piece and take them and package them and ship them. So I don't think we're there yet. But I am thinking of doing something which would be maybe more expensive but a bit more unique. But we'll see about that. All right, I'll think about it. So just this logo with gold, would that work? Because I'm having one more t-shirt, not this one. One more t-shirt, because this will have the partners, because there might be someone that doesn't want to have all these logos, right? So I'm going to have one more t-shirt that'll be just super plain. Just have the logo really big in a team kit style up here, really high, as high as I can. And maybe just like a URL, something on the sleeve. It'll be very simple, that t-shirt. All right, I'll think about it, guys. It's not hard to do, to actually create it. It's hard to, how do we get this thing to you? So every gold member will have the option to purchase a t-shirt with no markup. Markup, that was the word I was looking for. With zero markup, because you're a gold member. Zero markup. But we'll need to see. Maybe you guys can send, they can put the money in PayPal or whatever. We'll figure that out, and I can just order it directly for you guys, or maybe I just order it for you and just send you the invoices for the t-shirts. They're not expensive, you know, to be honest. They're not expensive. All right, let's do that. I'll make it first things first. I need to confirm that the t-shirt is satisfactory. The prints and everything are great. The previous ones, the previous shirts that I have them over a year, and they've been washed weekly, and the prints are still there. Nothing has happened. So I'm pretty confident that these will be great. Also, these t-shirts, at least in Europe, the premium black are a bit thicker, heavier material, which is great. And I love it. It's not the super heavyweight ones, okay, but it's a bit heavier. What I want to see is the position and the placement of the actual logos. If I can have it the way I want it to. I want this to be a team kit style. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, it washes like the previous ones, the navy blue ones. They wash really fine. They have no, like, I do not see any wear on the prints, which is amazing, to be honest. I did not expect that. I have mine for over a year, and I wash them weekly. I have 4, one of each design, and they don't, no, there's nothing wrong with it. All right, Jason, so let me, okay, let's take this one step by step. Let me get the demo version first. It'll come next week, sometime next week, and see if everything is in place the way I want it to. And if it is, I will launch this t-shirt on the store along with the other simpler version. The ones that exist now will go off. I won't be selling those anymore. I'll have these 2 new t-shirts, and then I'll get back to all the gold members in the Discord and let you know how we'll do this. Yeah, it'll be markup free. So if you want one, I'll just order it for you and just let you know how much it costs, because it depends on where you're buying it and taxes and everything. So I'll buy it. I'll print it for you guys, and then I'll just let you know how much. I don't know what they are. I can only assume, because they don't have the entire. So on the website, when I'm creating the t-shirts, premium t-shirt says 150 grams, for instance. It's the same in the States, same in the UK, same in Europe. They don't change the specifications. So if it's too thin, I will tell you this though. The current premium t-shirt is a lot lighter than this one. So maybe it's the color. Maybe this one is a lot heavier than the current navy blue ones I have. And this one feels more soft. So maybe they're changing. I don't have control over their quality of fabric they're using. So maybe they've changed their provider. I don't know that. I just know that I'm still getting the premium t-shirts, because the premium do wash well and do handle colors and everything. That's all I can guarantee. Like, I'm going to be using the same exact material t-shirt. If it's different, I prefer this, to be honest. This one is way better, but I can't control it. I'm not the one, you know, buying the fabrics and t-shirts and whatever. Anyway, let me pull up my gold member. No, that sounds funny. Alright, so let's go over to the supporters. And I would like to thank, along with this huge list of people that are supporting the lovely dashboard as members, and you can too support this project and myself, becoming a member, which is the best way to support this project, honestly. It is the single best way to support the work that I'm doing and the lovely dashboard. Plus, if you are a member, you also have some perks. Go on over to lsr.gg/membership to read on the 3 tiers that exist and the perks for each one. Gold members get an exclusive, I say that now, but they might be adding a t-shirt to it. They get an exclusive gold member sticker. So only gold members get an exclusive gold member lovely racing sticker. And we'll talk about the t-shirts again. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Gold members, I would like to thank them personally. Anthony Hall, Augustine Martin, John Hart, Cody Flowers, Corey Wise, Dan Westerman, Daniel Newman, there he is in the chat, David Beam, Enrique Castillo Bachero, Brian Spiracus, Graham Baptiste, Jeff King in the chat, Iñaki Duranona in the chat, Jason Rivera in the chat, Jared Davis, Chris Rollins, Marian Christel, Michael Pagliaro, Brad Jackson, Robert Robles, Peter Brulman, Sean Reed, Simon Tunin, Thiago Silva, where are you? I didn't see you today. Tobias Hoth, William Martin, Josh Fulton, Mark Worthington, missed you too, man, and Mark Gale. So thank you to all these gold members that have been supporting me, going over and beyond, and just being great fellas all around. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will have a chill chat and dev session. I don't know exactly what I'll be deving. Most of the stuff that's in the Discord has been fixed or added or answered, so there's not much to do. The goal for this week is to release the pit wall. So be patient. Hopefully I'll manage to fix all the issues that I had and deliver it this week. Until then, I will continue working on a few things. I got 32 minutes to do so. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening, good morning, good night if you're going to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.